Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a whole lot of simulated training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. Nice kick to the body. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. The takedown is not there. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Lee getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Lands with the ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Lee. The swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start.
Nice counter left hook.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
You way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He passed the half guard.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, feet on the hips here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Now he's going full mount.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Big ground and pound.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Let's go. Push. 1 minute.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Getting him out here. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish his technique.
Working out Ezekiel choking. He somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why wouldn't he? He's having so much success doing it in fighting at this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Second round here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon. Nice kick.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Nice. Nicely done.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Double leg is good.
And now he's a tippy choke.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real
John,
trouble.
it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Lays back in full mount. right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Come on.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Under 2 minutes to go. Lee gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. Big head kick. Nice kick to the body. Way to mix up the target.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now he counters with a right hook to the head.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Under a minute now to go.
Clean punch. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. He gets to the single collar title. Look at him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. 15 seconds to go. Oh, nice hook. In the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Punches in bunches, and he... Oh!
You heard him real bad.
Another heavy shot gets through. Back to the feet now. That knee might have landed there. Oh, and now a left hand.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Takedown defense holds up. Lee's in half guard. All All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Beautiful transition.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
There it is, now he's running him out.
Leaves in half guard. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively. This fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
90 seconds to go now. Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen, he's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now. He needs to start looking to finish.
Oh, huge right hand! This could be over soon.
That was nice.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, right into mount.
Under 20 seconds now to go. And now he's got the back. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Lee. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 2.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. He's got to start throwing now.
Use your hips to get back in the guard.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, that's a beautiful left-hand counter. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the day.
That's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt. Oh, he's got to continue. It's in there deep. There you go. He's got to be careful here.
He's having his way with him here. Leaves in half guard. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Close guard. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Nice straight right lands. Back and forth we go. Doing work with the jab there.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Under a minute now to go on the round. Oh, that'll do it. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout